Good afternoon, guys, or should I say buenas tardes? Again, I want you to know this is quite awkward for me, so don't be making jokes about me. Today, for this lesson, we're going to learn about adverbs. For those of you who were here yesterday, you did already hear this lesson, but for those of you who went to CTC or LICO, you did not get this information. So what are adverbs in English? Adverbs are the simple ly that you end to a word. So for instance, instead of saying quick, you would say quickly. Instead of fast, well, that doesn't work. Instead of saying slow, you'd say slowly. Those are adverbs. In Spanish, all you simply need to do is add mente, M-E-N-T-E. So for a word like típica, which means typical, in order to make it typically, all you need to do is add mente to the end. So it becomes típicamente. So if the verb ends in an A, you just add mente. Now, what about those words that end in O? For instance, rápido. El perro es rápido. All you need to do is change the O to an A and then add mente. Rápidamente. I change the O to an A and add mente. So a word that changes, that ends in an A, it does not change. A word that ends in O does change. What about words that end in a consonant or an E? They simply stay the same. You just add mente to the end. So for instance, fácil, which means easy, and amable, which means lovable or kind. In order to make them easily or kindly, you just add mente. Fácilmente, amablemente. Now, you're going to work through a packet in class. The first paper, that's where you can just take notes if you need to about this video. The second paper, you're going to just match the English to the Spanish. The third paper, you are unscrambling the words to write how to say it in Spanish. And the fourth paper, you're doing the same, or you're just writing down the translation to Spanish. Sorry, I had to look at it again. There's also another page as well that's attached to it. This is my original, where you write the same thing, you just translate it to Spanish. If you have any questions, please write them down, or yeah, I guess you're just going to have to write them down for tomorrow, but I would really like you to work through this packet, okay? Please behave for the sub. You know who you are, who needs to behave, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a great day and a great night. Talk to you guys later. Adios.